Client stared at the computer for 2 whole hours. And the desk he finally picked? It was the very first one on page 1 of the catalog. Uncle nearly passed out on the spot. He'd stayed up all night preparing materials on British classical office desks. First thing this morning, he rushed to meet the client in Gatakuji. Setagaya, Mr. Uchida, his longtime client, kept praising the catalog as he flipped through it. Uncle thought he had this deal in the bag, but then the department head suddenly got his own ideas.
これがおすすめですか?
That tone made Uncle's stomach drop. The manager insisted on browsing online himself. He planted himself in front of the screen for 2 solid hours. Finally, he pointed at the monitor with satisfaction.
これに決定.
Uncle looked and nearly died right there. It was the first desk on the first page. A 10-minute job dragged on till evening. Uncle was so frustrated his stomach was protesting. He decided to salvage this awful day with good food.
ガーン、やってない2連発。
いらっしゃいませ。
ありがとう。
どうぞ。
The moment he sat down, the food arrived. The teriyaki shed glistened with oil, its aroma hitting him like a bomb. Uncle picked up a piece with his chopsticks, the sweet and spicy sauce coating the tender, fatty fish exploded on his tongue. In that moment, all his troubles melted away in the savory sweet flavor. He added some grated daikon. The silky smoothness came with a refreshing bite. The salted kelp hit just right with its salty umami.
このタレ、甘辛さが絶妙。コーナーの隅をついてくる。
Uncle smiled as he went for a second bowl. The simmered vegetables were light yet complex. The daikon was juicy, carrots crispy sweet, bamboo shoots tender. The sesame spinach was so fragrant it soothed his soul. Just as he swallowed the last sip of soup, the server brought over cream croquettes. The golden crust gleamed under the lights. Uncle broke one open, steam rushing out. He took a bite. The shell cracked with a satisfying crunch. Cream melted in his mouth into rich flavor. Uncle closed his eyes in bliss.
おお、熱っつっつっつ。あー、クリーム。うまい。
He dipped the other half in tartar sauce, sweet and tangy with rich creaminess. A bite of fish, a bite of rice, a bite of veggies, a sip of soup. The rhythm was like drumming. Uncle couldn't stop eating. The moon viewing yam paste arrived. Snow white yam paste with a golden egg yolk in the center. Like a tiny moon. Uncle suddenly had an inspiration. He dipped all the sashimi in wasabi and soy sauce, then mixed everything into the yam paste. Uncle Mike's original creation, seafood moon viewing rice bowl, was born. The smooth yam paste wrapped around the fresh sashimi. The rich egg yolk balanced out the wasabi's kick. Uncle's eyes lit up with that first bite. So good he could almost forgive that dawdling manager. Bowl empty. Tea finished. Uncle stood up, completely satisfied. This meal wasn't just dinner. It was more like a consolation prize for his soul.